Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the Sullivan family. So we are headlong into packing. So you will have watched the last packing video, excuse me, where we kind of made a start on packing all the younger ones' things. So this is where we're at the moment. There's lots of bags and washing and everything else lying around. So I'm frantically trying to clean, and I don't know where there's sticks in my house. Change beds and all that sort of stuff before we go. But we're getting there. So I haven't packed any toiletries or anything like that yet. I have bought some mini bottles off of Amazon. We've already got some, and other things I'll just take. Things like shower gel and stuff, I'll just take the full bottle because we'll all go, we'll get through quite a lot in a week anyway. But lots of people in the house use different shampoos and conditioners, so I'll just take little travel bottles. There's also 3 bathrooms, so 2 upstairs, 1 downstairs, so we're going to be kind of sharing stuff. So to save running up and down the stairs, I've bought a couple of things, because whatever doesn't get used there toiletry wise will come back, go in the drawer and get used here. So I've decided, because I actually have an appointment with a health visitor for Florence this afternoon. The girls have gone on the helpers on a little one's trip this morning. Agnes has gone to the beach, so the girls have gone to help out down there this morning. So I'm kind of, I haven't even packed me and Ben's stuff yet. It's taken this long in the week. Obviously, you have good intentions of getting things done, but with 2 little ones still at home, it's not all that easy when they don't want to be cooped up upstairs packing bags. So we've been just trying to do bits when we can. We had to go out and get some shopping last night. We had to go to Home Bargains and B&M to get some toiletry bits and pieces last night. Don't ask me what we came back with, because I don't actually know. I don't actually. I don't know. I don't, honestly. We went to Home Bargains, we went to B&M. I went to JG Sports because Noah suddenly decided that he doesn't have enough t-shirts, despite me buying him t-shirts. He wanted some more t-shirts. I managed to find this one in the sale last night. I was quite impressed at. North Face one in the sale last night for him, which is quite nice. And he's wearing the other one that I bought. We had a mad panic yesterday because we realised we didn't have enough socks and pants for the boys. So I've gone and bought more of them last night to top up the drawers. It's only when you start packing stuff you realise that you're actually, because I'm constantly washing, probably haven't got as much stuff as you need to kind of take away, and still have some in the drawer. But obviously I have got a washing machine there, and I will be doing washing, but I don't want to kind of have to do washing all the time. Although I'll probably end up doing a wash load every day, but when I'm at home I do 4 a day, so I don't want to be kind of beholden to washing all the time. So I want to make sure we've got enough stuff with us. So yeah, while Noah was at football last night, we just nipped quickly to Home Bargains and B&M to get a few bits and pieces. Like I said, I can't actually remember what we bought. Fish and chips, I know that because everyone's gone mad on the fish and chip snacks at the moment. So we've got loads of them. We have to go to Asda and Tesco's this evening to get some food and bits and bobs like that. I'm not gonna buy loads of stuff. I'm just gonna buy things that, because there is a Tesco's in Aviemore, but more things like toilet roll, kitchen roll, antibac spray, things maybe that Agnes needs that I'm always a bit worried, obviously, because she's got allergies. I know there'll be things that we can get, but there's certain things that she likes, and that I worry that I won't be able to get other places. And obviously with Joseph as well, there's only certain things that he will eat, so trying to make sure that we've got what he has as well. Just things like squash, breakfast stuff for Saturday, all those sorts of things. And of course there's all the last minute things that suddenly everybody's decided that they don't have any deodorant, or they don't have any cream, or they actually have run out of this or that. So I'm going to get all those things this evening. But we have got a bag. I think I've got hay fever. I haven't suffered with hay fever for absolute years. I used to get hay fever when we lived down south, but since moving up to Lossie, in the last 10 years, I haven't really suffered with hay fever. Olivia gets really bad hay fever, and so does Ben. Olivia's is terrible. At the beginning of the season, when the tree pollen comes out, is when Olivia's is worse. But we've just gone into grass pollen season, and my eyes are so itchy. And I've had a sore throat as well for the last few mornings. So I think because the pollen levels are really high, I think I've got a bit of hay fever, which is annoying. Anyway, I kind of went off on a tangent there. So yeah, we are kind of headlong into packing. I'm going to leave all the toiletries till tomorrow morning, because obviously we're not leaving until school pickup. So that gives us time for Ben to get the roof bags on the car, get all that sort of stuff done. And to be honest, you know what it's like when you pack toiletries away. You can only pack a certain amount of stuff because you've got to wait, because everyone's got to use their toothbrush and everyone's got to use this. So I just figured if I did it all in the morning, it would be much easier. So today I'm just concentrating on packing up the rest of everybody's clothes, making sure everything's washed. Me and Ben haven't packed our stuff yet. Or I say I haven't packed mine and Ben's stuff yet, which will be this afternoon. I've got Noah's stuff to pack, Charlotte's stuff to help her put in a bag. We've run out of packing cubes, so we're using Shein bags now. But I've done Lizzie's, or Lizzie's done hers, but obviously I've helped her shove it in a bag. So Lizzie's is done. Olivia and Isabel have done theirs pretty much. Just waiting for a few things to come out of the wash. Charlotte's has got to go in the bag. Noah's has got to be packed up, but I'm waiting for a couple of things to come out of the wash for him as well. Eva's is done, although she keeps adding more stuff to it every 5 minutes. Eva, Toby's is done. Leah and Erin's are done. I had some extra bits to put in for Toby, but I've put them in. Leah and Erin's are done. Agnes's is done. Joseph's is done. Florence's is done, apart from a cardigan that I've got to put in. I'm pretty sure that's everybody's. I've got Udi's. Haven't got everybody's yet, but I have got most of them. So yeah, so far this is the bag situation. These are the bags, and those ones. And Olivia's got a big case as well. I don't actually know if she's got it in her room, or it might still be in mine. We've got another bag in here. I think Liv's case is in here. Liv's case is in there, down there. So hers, she's sharing that one with Isabel, because that's actually her case that she normally takes away with her. We do actually need, if we're going to go abroad, we need to get more cases like that. And I can't actually remember where we got it from, because it's a really nice case. This one. I'll have to try and remember where we got it from, because it's kind of like a perfect size for one person's stuff, really. So if we were to go abroad, obviously we'd have to get a few of them in. So yeah, that's where we're at. Little ones have just gone for a snack downstairs. And I think Lizzie's working after lunch today for a few hours. So yeah, it's kind of all go really this morning, with packing and everything else. So yeah, I'll try and take you along for the day as and where I can. I'm not going to lay out all the stuff like I did in the last video, because I don't really have time now. Although I might show you what I'm taking on holiday. Ben's will just be simple like the rest of the boys. It'll just be t-shirts and shorts. But I might sort of put out and show you what I'm taking on holiday as well. At the moment, the weather forecast is not looking great, because we had a week of sun the week before last. So, you know, we all joke in Scotland that that's summer done. But quite often that happens here. So we'll have a week of sun, and then the rest of the summer will rain. But I'm just hoping that we'll have some days that will be nice, and at least we can get outside as much as we can, even if it's just a little bit of rain. I'm sure it will be fine. I'm sure. It doesn't matter. Anyway, I'm going to sit in the hot tub in the rain. Right, I'm going to go and get on. Time is ticking away today. In fact, the whole week time has been ticking away. Just seems to be, it seems to be, I don't even know. Just, you know what it's like when the kids are at school. You always think, I'll have loads of time when they're at school to do things. You never do, because by the time you've done the school run in the morning and got all the other bits and pieces done, like housework bits, and you know, done some stuff with the kids and that are left at home, obviously, then you might have a bit of time to do something. Then it's lunch, and then there's the washing, and then, you know, and then before you know it, it's time to pick them up from school again. Anyway, I'm pretty much packed Charlotte's and Lizzie's and Eva's stuff now. Noah's stuff is here, ready to pack. The girls are going to pack that away for me in a packing cube. He's just got a couple of bits left from the washing machine, which need to dry and go in. I've been waiting for my last Shein order, which I put in, which was just random phone cases for people. Another set of sunglasses that I bought for Florence. I've got a new phone case which looks a bit like that. The girls have got the same one. I don't even know what these are. I think it's the top. I think that might have been Isabel's. And packing cubes. That's what I've been waiting for. Packing cubes. The ones that I thought I bought on the last order, but I didn't actually tick the box. So these are for me and Ben. These packing cubes. So the sets I got 1, 2, 3. I got 5 sets from Shein in the end. And I think, I'm trying to remember what was in. I think these sets have got like 2 actual packing cubes. Is it 2 or 3? It might be 3 actual packing cubes, and then the rest of the bits are little bags. Whereas the sets I bought from Amazon, which I've got 2 of, one grey, which is Olivia's, which we already had, and one cream one, they've got about 5. They were a bit more expensive, obviously, but they've got about 5 or 6 actual packing cubes, and then excuse me, and then they've got like a shoe bag and a toiletries bag and an underwear bag, things like that. So I mean, these sets are literally like £4 or something, and the other sets on Amazon I think were 20. I think Liv's were 20. I think the other ones that I just bought the other day were 20, but obviously there's more of them. So anyway, that's the last order I've been waiting for to arrive. So that's arrived, which is good. I didn't want anything arriving while we were away either. So yeah, I am sorting out the washing. Then I've got the health visitor. The girls are back from the beach trip that they went on with the little ones, through the school. They're going to pack this stuff, and then hopefully when Ben gets back from work later, I'm going to pack our stuff. I'll show you what we've got to take. To be honest, I have kind of in my mind what I'm taking, but I haven't actually got a clue. And then we've got to go shopping. So yeah, I'm just going to crack on with the washing before the health visitor arrives. We're getting there. Gone with my hair, it's gone a bit haywire. Right, so health visitor's been. I've done a little bit of getting together of our clothes, and then I've done the school run. They're all back from school. I'm trying to sort out tumble drying and washing at the same time. Barry's back from work, so he's doing all the school packed lunch boxes, etc, etc. And I've just come up to finish off this bit of packing. So Isabel is cooking tea tonight. So Isabel cooks tea on a Thursday night because she does pizza bagels, which I can't actually remember if I've said this already in this vlog, because I know I've had this conversation with somebody today. And if it's you guys, I apologise for talking about it twice. But anyway, Isabel cooks tea on a Thursday because she does pizza bagels, and they love pizza bagels. Right. We're getting there. So my other packing cubes arrived. One of them broke as soon as we put anything in it, but they only cost like £4 something each set. So I probably wouldn't buy them from Shein again. Now I do like Shein stuff, and most of the time the stuff is really good most of the time, but you do get the odd bit sometime where the stitching isn't quite right, or you know, it's a bit of a poor quality, but most of the time I've got no problem with their stuff. I did some fake tan on my arm last night and it's all over my hand. So I bought this instant mousse. I don't know where it's gone actually. I bought this stuff because my legs are really, really pale, and obviously Olivia wears for a lot of fake tan, but she wears it for dancing, so she's got a really dark colour. And I didn't want that one, so I bought a different one, which is more of a I wanted something. So Isabel's got one, I think it's a Dove cream, which is like a tanning cream, which she uses. So I wanted something a little bit in the middle of the both. So I bought this. I saw it in Tesco's the other night on special offer. I think it was £10. And then I went home, and because I didn't buy it, because you know what I'm like, I see things and I think, oh, that's good, but then I don't buy it. So I looked on Amazon and I said to Ben, what do you think? Do you think I should get some? I said to Olivia, because Olivia wasn't with me and she's like a fake tan expert. So I said, what do you think? Do you think I should get some? Because I don't like the smell of a lot of the fake tans. So she said, well, you might as well give it a go. So it's clear, obviously, it comes out white. And it smells, it's really quite strong actually. It smells like grapefruit kind of smell. So it smells quite nice, but you don't have to wash it off. So it says results in 1 hour, lasts up to 1 week, but you just put it on and leave it really. So I put it on yesterday. I put a little bit, I said, right, I'm going to try a bit on my arm. So I put a little bit on my arm, and well, I put it on my hand, and Liv said, you shouldn't do that because your hand's going to go brown. I was like, no, it'll be fine. Put it on my arm. Didn't see any result. Got up this morning and my hand is brown, but it did work quite well actually. I mean, I only did that patch, which you can obviously see, and I thought it hadn't worked because I'm quite tanned anyway, but I was quite impressed. I mean, obviously that's really bad kind of patchy tan because I literally just put it on to try it, but it's quite a nice colour. So I'm going to take it off with some tan remover later, and but I think it will be a nice colour because it's come out nice. Obviously it looks weird because it just looks orange on my arm in the light, but yeah, I was quite impressed. Anyway, so yeah, that's £10. that one, and it will last for ages because I'm not going to use it very much. So I can't remember why I started that conversation. Oh, because I've got tan on my hand. Yeah, packing cubes. So the ones we've got from Amazon, the cream ones and the grey ones are really, really good. They were £20 for, I think is it a pack of 11? Really, really nice. The Shein ones are okay. They're okay. Do you know what I mean? They're fine for what they are, but I probably wouldn't buy them again because there's lots of pouches, but not so many cubes. But they'll be handy to have anyway because it gives us lots of little things like this to put things in. So they're fine. They'll do the job, but I'll probably, next time I buy some, I'd probably buy some more of the Amazon ones over those ones. So we're nearly there. Obviously tomorrow we're going to need to pack up all the toiletries, electricals, iPads, all those sorts of things that the kids want to take. They're at school tomorrow. We're picking them up from school and going. So we need to kind of try and remember all the little bits and pieces, like, you know, Florence's teddies. Everybody, we've got to try and remember as well for Joseph. He won't sleep without his light. He won't sleep without his weighted blanket. He won't sleep without his Spider-Man squishmallow, and he won't sleep without his cat. So we've got to try and remember all the things that he has to have to go to sleep, because it's like someone's having a party outside. It's so different to like with the rest of them. You know, I've said to them, you can take like a teddy and a squishmallow and that'll be that. And they're a bit like, oh, but I'd like to take two. And I'm like, well, no, because we can't fit it in the car, but they'll deal with it. Whereas Joseph won't deal with it. He won't be able to cope with dealing with it. So he'll, you know, that'll just cause him to have a meltdown. So we need to make sure we take some of the things that will help him get to sleep at night. I'm hoping that he will be okay in a different place. He's sharing a room with the boys, so it won't be too much different than what he's used to, but I'm hoping that it won't sort of throw him out too much. But you know, we'll just have to wait and see. And if push comes to shove, like I said to Ben, if it gets really bad, he'll just have to come in and share a bed with us. So we'll just see. Right, I'm going to show you what I'm taking and what I've got packed. But I've got to find it first. Okay, so these are mine. I think I've done quite well. I mean, bearing in mind I haven't got any jumpers in there yet, and I haven't got any like underwear or anything in there yet, but I've got pretty much everything else. So this big one, these ones are from Amazon, these big ones, and you get one this size, 3 kind of neck size down ones, and then you get a load of like bags. But this one's like really deep as well. So we've got swimsuits, which you would have seen on my last vlog, pajamas. So I've got trousers. You would have seen these on one of my vlogs. This is another pair of trousers which are kind of similar sort of trousers. I've got tracksuit bottoms just in case. Then I've got my 3 jumpsuits again, which you would have seen on one of the previous vlogs. These ones are all from Shein. Dungarees. I've got a long skirt. I think actually I bought that from Shein last year, but I've not worn it yet. And then white dress. All of these are the bits that I've bought recently. These ones are from last year. But those ones you will have seen on either the last vlog or the vlog before. And then this one is tops, of which I have lots of vest top. I've got a t-shirt just in case, because I'm going to wear leggings tomorrow because it's comfy to drive. So I've got a Nirvana t-shirt which matches with Eva. I've got lots of vest tops in various colours: black, white, orange, blue, pink, green. And then these 2 are the ones that were on a few vlogs ago, that I bought from Shein, with like a ruched bottom and side pulls, so they kind of to go with the trousers, so I can make lots of outfits out of everything I've got. And obviously I'll have t-shirt and leggings with me as well. I was debating taking some t-shirts as well, but I'm trying to steer away from all the things that I would normally wear. So obviously I need to add in some underwear and some bits and bobs like that, but that's pretty much my stuff. Yeah, so I'm trying to steer away from all the things that I normally wear every day, and obviously I do live quite a lot in leggings and t-shirts and bits and bobs like that, and I'm trying to get out of that anyway. But you know, I am kind of at home most of the time doing home things, so I do just kind of shove stuff on. But I thought, you know, we're away on holiday, I'm going to try and take things that are all nice. Not that my clothes aren't nice, but you get what I mean. So that's pretty much it. I've got to pack in some jumpers because the weather forecast isn't great and I don't want to be cold. I've got a really nice cardigan in my wardrobe, which is like one of the floor length cardigans, but I don't actually think I've got anything that it would go with, because I think it's too baggy to wear with, like, it's good for leggings and jeans, but I think it's too baggy a cardigan to wear with things that are already baggy, if you know what I mean. So I'll probably just put some jumpers in, and then I've got my coat, which always keeps me warm, and it's quite lightweight as well, but it will always keep me warm if we're out and about, and it rains or anything like that. So I think that's kind of it. Obviously, like I said earlier, I've got to pack all the toiletries and everything tomorrow morning, make sure we've got all the other bits and bobs. We've got to go to the shops and get some bits tonight. I've got to finish packing Ben's stuff, but I've pretty much packed him. He's a bit easy like Noah, really. He's got like 8 t-shirts, some pants and socks and some shorts and a pair of trousers just in case it gets cold. The only thing I haven't done yet as well is shoes, which may well take up some space because everyone's going to want like a couple of pairs, and I haven't thought about shoes. Well, I have thought about it, but I haven't packed them yet. So the kids have they have a dress down day tomorrow for school, so which kind of makes it easier because we'll just be going in what they're wearing. But yeah, shoes. I need to put shoes in. I don't know whether to put them all in one big bag, you know, just have a shoe bag, or whether to put them in separate bags, just have some shoe carrier bags. I haven't decided yet. I mean, I'll probably take a couple of shoes. Everybody will need their Crocs. A couple pairs. I'll probably take both my pairs of trainers, but I'll be wearing one of them. So yeah, Crocs, trainers, maybe sandals for the little ones. I haven't quite decided yet. So yeah, that's pretty much it, I think. I've got to pack this lot in some bags. And put it out in, well, put it out in the big bag. So we've done quite well, really, I think. Probably loads of stuff tomorrow that I need to remember. I'm trying to write a list of all the things that I need to remember. Things like, obviously, Erin's hearing aid charger, because if we forget that, she won't have her hearing aids. Baby monitor, all those sorts of little bits and pieces as well that we need to remember. Because obviously Erin will have her hearing aids on, so I need to remember to put her charger. As soon as she takes them off charge in the morning, I need to pack her charger. Because she charges hers up. They don't have batteries. They're rechargeable ones, which is really cool. But I must remember to take it. Otherwise she'll have a week without her hearing aids, which won't be much fun for her. So yeah, I'm going to pack this lot away. Because at the moment my bed looks like that. Which is even more of a mess than it normally is. I'm going to... Actually, I must remember makeup for me too. I'm going to... sort out some more washing, some more tumble drying. I'm trying to not leave any washing. It's never going to happen. I know it's not going to happen, but I'm trying to not leave any washing. Or maybe just a minimal amount. Obviously we're not going till the afternoon, so I should be able to get most of it done. I've still got bedding that needs washing, but that can just wait. I'm trying. You never know. Anyway, I'm going to wrap this video up because I'm going to pack this lot of stuff in the bag. And we'll come back tomorrow and you can see more of the chaos of packing. And you can watch us try and pack it all into the cars. We do have roof bags, but we've not yet tried them out. So fingers crossed they'll be okay. Fingers crossed. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed the video, guys. Don't forget to drop us a like and subscribe if you are not already. I also need to take this fake tan off my arm because I look like I just have one orange arm. But we will see you in the next video.